Hello, and welcome to the studio.
I can't do the intro.
Hey guys, welcome to the studio tour. Come on in. The first thing you might notice here is the Bluebird mic. I've had this for about 10 years, and it's been with me through everything. You can use it to record acoustic guitars, any kind of organic instruments like shakers or anything like that. But also you can pull this out. I got this on this Tonor desk mount clamp that you can get from Amazon. Super cheap and sturdy, but it holds its form really well, which is what I needed. So I can pull this out like this and use it for Zoom calls, or just pull it out like this and actually record. And like I said, acoustic guitar or whatever. So this has been really cool just for saving up space, you know, in the studio, not having to use like a huge microphone stand. That's been cool there. We've got a little bit of sheet music up here going on. We've got some recent stuff from the SEL and stuff I've been studying randomly. Rhythmical studies, all kinds of dorky stuff. And then down here, we've got a section in the desk where this is for outboard gear, right? But I don't have any currently. So I'm kind of just using it as storage space at the moment. So we've got a flute down here. We've got a conducting baton. And we've got a full set of harmonicas, which is pretty cool. And then this is just the piggy bank. But this is the my current headphones. So this is the Beyerdynamic DT 990 Pros. I got these recently. You see these everywhere, so I thought I'd give them a try. But and they're sounding really good so far. I'm getting used to the sound. At first, they were a little bit kind of muddied in the bass and stuff like that. But getting used to the sound, and I think I might try Sonar Works on these. But like I said, so far so good. So I'm happy with them. So that's that. And then next thing you might notice is the big desk here, right? So this was a gift from Mike Patty. He's the CEO of Cinesamples. And he was giving away a lot of his studio stuff to the Cinesamples staff at the time when I was working there, as he was going traveling for a year with his family. And so nobody had claimed the desk. And I was lucky enough to get it. So it was just an incredible gift. Obviously transformed the space here and gave me a professional desk. Next, you see the MIDI controller down here. We've got, this is the Arturia KeyLab 88. It's got weighted keys and never had an issue with it. On the desk here, we've got the T5. This is the Samsung drive. And I use a few of these for hard drives, and I've got a few more on the floor down below. We've got the Mac Mini. This is the 2018 version, but it was built brand new last year. So it's got 64 gigs of RAM, almost never get system overloads or anything like that. We've got the ChoiSauce MIDI fader box for writing in CC modulation data to make kind of orchestral samples sound more realistic. But this was really cool. I got this as a gift from Gareth Coker, who you might know as the composer for Ori and the Blind Forest and Halo recently, lots of other stuff. But he was giving away some of his studio stuff in this Discord community called Teammates, which is a composer's assistant community, and he was just giving it away. And so I got this from him, and he randomly lived like 5 minutes away from me, so that was awesome to meet him and get this gift as well. This interface I'm using is a MOTU. It's an Ultrawite MK5. And I also got this associated with Teammates as well, because I went to the first Teammates in-person event and they were giving away some prizes. And that was one they gave away, and I won it. So that was really cool. But if you look down here, you'll notice the cords in the front. That's the only thing I kind of don't like about it. Right? I prefer them obviously in the back because they take up some desk real estate, but it's been really cool. So obviously next you'll see the Ultrawide curved monitor we have here. This is a Samsung CRG9. This has been incredible for improving the workflow. You'll see the Element TV up above, and that's what I was using for the last like 10 years. And you can imagine with only using one screen, the workflow isn't as great because you have to constantly click out of windows if you want to look at something else. So with this, I have the video file up above, like you can see now, and I can have multiple windows of Logic open. So that really helpful with the workflow. And then you see down here, we've got it on the VIVO desk mount. This thing has been super sturdy since I got it. Had no issues whatsoever. Next, we've got the external monitor speakers here. We've got the Yamaha HS8s. I've had these literally since I started producing music. And you know, eventually I'll upgrade for sure, but they sound great to me. Had them forever, never had any issues. And let's see, if we go down to the right side of the desk, so we've got another little compartment here. And right now I'm just storing some stuff down here like percussion instruments. We've got the tambourine, you know, soundstone, which is like a guitar sustainer. We've got just random microphones and shakers and some, you know, bow rosin, stuff like that. Just random stuff that I'm keeping down here. We've got the music stand over here right now. How to Train Your Dragons on there from Omni. Got some little action figures down here underneath the stand. Some Goku and some Mothman. And then over here, we've got some guitars. Now, the only thing missing from here is my banjo. This is actually in the shop right now, which is really unfortunate because I'd love to show it to you. But we've got the Jasmine Acoustic, which I've had forever. And it's one of my favorite guitars. We've got the Rogue, which is the 5-string bass. My dad gave me this guitar, this bass guitar. And we've got the Charvel, which I keep in, it's probably my favorite guitar. I've used it in all my bands and stuff like that, but I keep it in drop C tuning, which is a heavier, lower tuning, and it's really good for like metal and rock. So that's that guitar. And then we've got the Squire, which I keep in standards. This is all my like clean stuff, anything I need in kind of, in the standard tuning. And then you'll see down at the bottom, we've got a bunch of different kind of accessories, all your normal stuff. We've got capo, slide, another kind of capo, where you can do individual strings, fret wrap, you know, tuner and all kinds of stuff. And down here I have my secret collection of picks and banjo type picks as well. So that's pretty much it for the studio. I'll put links to all of this stuff in the description box below so you can find them if you're interested in purchasing something like this yourself. But let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.